welcome back to Somatic Pilates Plus. I'm Dolores. Today we're going to be working on how to strengthen your external rotator cuff muscle. So if there's instability of your shoulders from perhaps a shoulder that dislocates, or perhaps you're on a computer and all the muscles of the front of your chest get really tight and strong, and the muscles of the back are starting to get weak. So this is a really simple way and safe way and an optimal way to be able to do this strengthening. So what you will need is an elastic band. So this is a red one. It's about a medium tension. You can actually double it to make it even stronger. We're also going to need a dowel to help with your range of motion, and either 2 pillows, pads, which are going to be placed on either side of your body, and that's where your upper arm is going to be laying. Your arms are going to be in a 90 degrees. You're going to have your hands, elbows kind of glued into your waist, and then you're going to stabilize on one arm as the other arm moves out to the side. So this is just a demonstration in standing, which you can do, but it's more optimal to do it on the table, so that way you know where your shoulder blade is. If you're sitting and you're not in your right posture, then the exercise cannot be as efficient. So I'm going to lay down and I'm going to show you how to do this. You're going to Velcro your elbows to the side seams of your shirt. You're going to have your hands grab the band. The palms can face each other, and you see how my arms are kind of pulling into the side seam of my shirt, and my arms are in the optimal position for this movement. So you're going to stabilize the left arm. The right arm is just going to pull out to the side, and you don't want that elbow to pull away from you. You want to keep it grounded. So you're going to do about 10 repetitions of this exercise. So when you pull out, hug yourself. Feel the front of the chest open and the back of the shoulder working. And try to keep some tension onto that band, so don't let it try to pull it back, and don't create some slack of that band. You want to keep it taut the whole entire time. You want to try to keep that muscle active. So I would recommend doing 10 repetitions on the one side, and you also want to maintain a straight wrist. So you don't want to flex the wrist or extend it like this when you're pulling on that band. You want to keep it straight and strong. So I would recommend doing 10 on the right side, then you would hold the right arm still, and then the left arm would move out to the side. So you want to keep the hand over the elbow and just allow that left arm to be Velcroed to the side seams of your shirt as you pull the band apart. And then you may say, oh gee, one is much easier to pull out to the side. Well, guess what? That is your stronger arm. So the one that's a little bit harder to move out, that's going to be weaker. So you might want to, if you do this and you find that you started with your right arm and that's stronger, then start with your left arm first and work with the weaker side first. Then once you're finished, you're going to pull both arms apart from each other. Elbows go to the side seams of your shirt. Feel the front of the chest open, wide, as the back of the shoulder blades pull together. And then just repeat that. You could do 3 sets of 10. So then that's going to help to strengthen the rotator cuff muscle. Then you're asking, then there's a range of motion. That's what the dowel's for. So I'm going to grab the dowel. She's right behind me. The hands, you're going to grab it with between your thumb and your index finger. The arms are going to be about shoulder width, or maybe slightly wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to slide your chin down your chest to lengthen the back of the neck. Pull the ribs down towards the table. You're only going to go back to your range of movement. So take a small inhale, and if your range of movement is about right here, then you want to maintain that. And each time, try to test the waters by going back just a little bit further. But don't go to the point where you have any pain. Once you are pretty strong and pretty confident with this movement, the arms can go all the way back so that they're flush with the table almost, or in line with your ears. You take an inhale there, and then you exhale, the arms come back up. So again, you could repeat this about 10 times, or maybe 20. Just say you start to feel that range and it starts to feel really good. Making sure that the ribs are connected to that table and you're not arching your back or creating a space between your lower back and the table. So this should make you feel really good, so give it a whirl. Practice this movement at least minimum 3 times a week, and hopefully this will make you stronger. Okay. If there are other rotator cuff muscles that I'm going to also create a video for. That'll also be, we have 4 rotator cuff muscles, and we're going to be working on all 4 of those. So right now you're working the external rotator cuff muscles, and that will help with stabilization on the back of your shoulders. All right, if you're new to the channel and have not subscribed, please subscribe. Get your friends and family also committed to this video if they're having any instability of their shoulders, or if they're round shoulders like this. This is the exercise for them to go to. All right, thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.